It's midnight 1 a.m. When I read this, I thought immediately I should convert this as a lecture for our YouTube subscribers. How to increase your salary or business income. Salary increment. This will be the wish of every employee. But many of them think that this salary increment is decided either by the economic environment or it is decided by superiors. But the fact is, it is decided by what we do or what we don't do. Our position, that is, in what stage we are, how we are, was actually chosen by us. If you are not satisfied with your current salary, if you are not satisfied with your current income in your business, then you have to ask your boss. You have to ask your boss. For that, you should stand in front of a mirror and negotiate with your boss. The person you see in mirror is your boss. This person only decides your salary. It means you only decide your salary. You only decide your business income. If your present income is not increasing beyond a certain level, it means you touched your highest level of income for the present skill and present knowledge you have. That means you have reached your maximum. So if you want to earn more, then you got to acquire new skills, you got to acquire new knowledge so that others will be willing to pay you more. And one good thing is, you can become what you wish. But that requires some efforts. Efforts are basically you have to read more, you have to upskill yourself, you have to engage in continuous practice, continuous learning, and you have to continuously focus on progress. In this book, author talks about a research conducted by a professor of Chicago University. In that, what they have found is 80% of people register only 3% annual increase in income, whereas 20% of people recorded 11% annual increase in income. So whoever coming under this 80%, they had only 3% annual increase in income and they never progressed. They always worried about money. They had shortage of money at the time of their retirement and they never learned anything new since their first job. They never read anything new. They never learned any new skill. They didn't bother to upskill themselves. They were doing same or routine job again and again. And people around them also never read anything new. They had no improvement. And because of this, they believed that others are also living in the same way. They believe the lifestyle of others is also similar like this. So that's about 80% people. Whereas remaining 20% people, they had 11% annual increase in income. How? All of them were lifelong learners. They read something about business. They always read something about self-development. They participated in seminars, workshops to improve their skills. They networked with like-minded people. They discussed which makes them better. They discussed about ideas and insights which will help them to achieve results at a faster pace. So, if you want to achieve higher income, whether it be in the form of increment in salary or increase of income in your business, you have to become a lifelong learner. So, how to become lifelong learner? Author prescribes 3 steps. To become lifelong learner, he is suggesting 3 steps, and these steps will bring total change in the way you attract higher income at a pace greater than you think. What are those 3 steps? Let's see one by one. Step number 1, you have to read. You have to read daily, at least 1 hour every day, something related to your field. You have to spend at least 1 hour every day in reading matters related to your field. It can be related to your job, it can be related to your business, and when you do this, please keep away newspapers, magazines, TVs, computers. Put your entire focus on reading. Anything that helps in improving your job, improving your business, keep this, make it as a daily routine. If you do this at least 1 hour per day, you will be able to read one book at least per week. It means in a year you will be able to complete 50 books. If you want to get PhD in a top university, you have to read and research 30 to 50 books. But by reading 1 hour per day, what you're going to get is new ideas. And by planning how to implement those ideas in your job, in your business, you will get results, and that is something equivalent. That is, your reading becomes equivalent to a PhD. So that's step 1. What is step 2? You have to listen. You have to listen to audiobooks. You have to listen to audio lectures. Nowadays, we can also include online courses. You have to listen to them at least when you travel. That is, when you don't drive, when you are traveling, make use of your smartphone and listen to them. On an average, 500 to 1000 hours of businessmen or working executives are spent on travel. That's equal to 12 to 24 working weeks, or that can be equated with one semester in a university. So make best use of this time to listen to audiobooks, lectures, online courses related to your job, related to your business. Step number 3, go back to learning. Whenever you get training, whether it is your internal training or external training, attend and learn. And if required, you should even pay and learn more. If you have decided what level you should achieve, then you have to find out what and all you should learn so that you can achieve that targeted level. And you should master time management. You should master negotiation skills, discussion and conversations. You should achieve expertise in goal setting, finding solutions for problems, strategic planning, and you got to acquire new skills that could lead to faster growth. So these 3 steps are very critical if you want to become a lifelong learner, and only those who become lifelong learner will be able to increase their salary or business income. I've read this in a book called Personal Success. I've shared the link of this book available in Amazon in description.